We always wanted to do some kind of social enterprise because we knew these women needed employment. They needed to learn how to hold a job, keep a job, and how to work with each other, how to submit to the authority of a boss. You know, there's a lot of issues there that they needed to learn how. So in February, I was sitting in a doctor's office waiting on one of my girls to get done with her doctor, and I picked up this little catalog, and it was about candles. And I thought, well, that would be cool. We could do that. But the one thing we weren't sure is what kind of candles. You know, Thistle Farm has a kind of a niche where the way they do things, and we didn't want to duplicate it. We just wanted to make candles. So I had been researching candles, and I came across this massage oil candle, and I'd heard of it, but I'd never had one. So I was reading up on it, looking at the recipes, and trying to figure out if we could do that, when one of the residents came home and said, "Oh, you'll never believe what so-and-so told me." And I said, "What's that?" She said, "We need to make a massage oil candle." I said, "Well, I'm already working on that." So I thought, okay, let's try that. So we spent the summer, like she said, with we had candle reviews, and we worked the recipes. We had 4 different recipes that we came up with, and we put it out for these reviews. People came, and we sat around, and they tested the candles, and they liked the massage oil, and we found a supplier, and we poured them into coconut shells. So it's just a really neat thing, and people are really buying them.
And then when I first came here, I was still connected to the outside world because I had my brother's vehicle. He needed a ride to work. But in order to go through all the things I needed to go through here, it wasn't working. And I was starting to feel guilty for not committing fully to the program. I came to Linda one day and I said, "This isn't right. I'm breaking rules, and I don't want the other girls starting to resent me for not committing to the program." So then I just decided, at whatever cost to anyone, I had to do this for myself. I got to Lancaster County Prison at 3 o'clock in the morning on the 8th. And it's horrible in there. I was in there in the heat of the summer. There's no air conditioning, no cold water to drink. You're locked down in your cell for 20 to 30 hours a day. Regardless of what your crime was, they don't ask. They just throw you in there with a whole bunch of people, and you just do what you do, and it's very different. I didn't see the light of day, and to be quite honest, the first day I was out, the next morning I woke up and saw the sun shining. I cried because I hadn't seen the sunshine for a month or more, so I was just like rejoicing because the sun was shining.